And the National Police Service has withdrawn the security detail of High Court Judge Lawrence Mugambi, who on Friday last week sentenced Acting Inspector General of Police Gilbert Masengeli to a 6-month imprisonment for contempt of court. Chief Justice Martha Koome led the Judiciary Service Commission in roundly condemning what they termed an act of intimidation against the judge and the judiciary as a whole. The senior counsel bar, comprising the county's senior advocates, has also protested the move by the police, terming it unwarranted, unjustified, and extravagant exercise of executive overreach. Felix Wanjala with more on that story.
Lawrence Mugambi, a High Court judge who made a historic judgment on Friday last week by sentencing a high-profile security personnel, the Acting Inspector General of Police Gilbert Masengeli, for a 6-month imprisonment over the contempt of court. This led Mugambi's security detail withdrawn. Chief Justice Martha Koome condemning the act.
Justice Lawrence Mugambi is entitled to a police driver and a bodyguard. Those two personnel were withdrawn yesterday. They were disarmed and withdrawn, told to report to their headquarters. All our efforts to get in touch with them to restore the personnel to Justice Mugambi were unresponded to.
The Judicial Service Commission (JSC) demanded for the immediate reinstatement of Judge Lawrence Mugambi's security.
Any benefits or conditions of service related to a judge's position, including their security, must not be varied to their disadvantage, particularly in retaliation for the lawful execution of their judicial duty.
During a meeting with the foreign envoys, Chief Justice Martha Koome highlighted threats and obstacles they face when performing their duties.
Article 160 of the Constitution unequivocally protects judicial independence, stating that the judiciary is subject only to the Constitution and the law and shall not be subject to the control or direction of any person or authority. Because we have even witnessed incidences where we are being shot at when we are doing our work in court. We are in a state where judges are being threatened, they are being stalked, their security is being withdrawn, and that keeps me awake.
The senior counsel bar in a statement defended Judge Lawrence Mugambi over his judgment. They insisted on the freedom of judges. The statement that was answered through a letter by the Acting Inspector General of Police Gilbert Masengeli, stating that the responsibility for the independent command of the National Police Service is vested in the Inspector General of the Police, and no person may give a direction to the IG with respect to the employment, assignment, promotion, suspension or dismissal of any member of the National Police Service in accordance with the Article 245 of the Constitution. The letter continues stating that the IG is responsible for the security of all Kenyans, regardless of their status in the society. Nonetheless, the IG may accord additional security detail to specific persons based on the nature of assignments being undertaken by such persons and the threat levels which their responsibilities may attract. Reporting for Tandao News Outlook at 1, I'm Felix Wanjala.